1 हजर अस्वद, 2 बाब कबा, 3 मिजाब, 4 शाज़रवान, 5 हतीम, 6 मुल्तज़म, 7 मकाम इब्राहिम, 8 रुकन शर्की, 9 रुकन यमानी, 10 रुकन शामी, 11 रुकन इराकी, 12 गिलाफ कबा, 13 संगमरमर से ढांपा हुआ हिस्सा चारों तरफ, 14 मकाम जिब्राइल,
Al-Kaaba. The Kaaba, Arabic, Romanized, Al-Kaaba, lit. The cube, Arabic pronunciation, Kaaba, also spelled Kaaba or Kaaba, sometimes referred to as Al-Kaaba al-Musharrafa, Arabic, Romanized, Al-Kaaba al-Musharrafa, lit. On earth, Kaaba is a building at the center of Islam's most important mosque, the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Black stone. The black stone, Al-Azhar al-Aswad, is a rock set into the eastern corner of the Kaaba, the ancient building in the center of the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is revered by Muslims as an Islamic relic which, according to Muslim tradition, dates back to the time of Adam and Eve. The stone was venerated at the Kaaba in pre-Islamic pagan times. According to Islamic tradition, it was set intact into the Kaaba's wall by the Islamic prophet Muhammad in 605 CE, 5 years before his first revelation. Door of Kaaba. The entrance is a door set to 0.13 m, 7 feet 0 in, above the ground on the northeastern wall of the Kaaba, called the Bab ar-Rahma, Arabic, Romanized, Bab ar-Rahma, lit. Door of Mercy, that also acts as the facade in 1979, the 300 kilograms, 660 pounds, gold doors made by artist Ahmad bin Ibrahim Badr, replaced the old silver doors made by his father, Ibrahim Badr, in 1942-79. There is a wooden staircase on wheels, usually stored in the mosque between the arch-shaped gate of Ban Shaiba and the Zamzam well. The oldest surviving door dates back to 1045 AH, 1635 to 6 CE.
मिजाब अल-रहमा.
The Mizab al-Rahma, commonly shortened to Mizab or Mezab, is a rain spout made of gold. Added when the Kaaba was rebuilt in 1627, after a flood in 1626 caused 3 of the 4 walls to collapse. Shajharwan. This slant structure, covering 3 sides of the Kaaba, is known as the Shajharwan, Arabic, and was added in 1627 along with the Mezab al-Rahma to protect the foundation from rainwater. Hatim. The Hatim, also Romanized as Hatim, and also known as the Hijra Ismail, is a low wall that was part of the original Kaaba. It is a semicircular wall opposite, but not connected to, the northwest wall of the Kaaba. It is 1.31 m, 4 feet 3 plus 1 2 in height and 1.5 m, 4 feet 11 in width, and is composed of white marble. The space between the Hatim and the Kaaba was originally part of the Kaaba and is thus not entered during the Tawaf. Al-Multazam. Al-Multazam, the roughly 2 meters, 6 plus 1 2 foot, space along the wall between the black stone and the entry door. It is sometimes considered pious or desirable for a pilgrim to touch this area of the Kaaba or perform dua here. Maqam the station of Ibrahim, Maqam Ibrahim, is a glass and metal enclosure with what is said to be an imprint of Ibrahim's feet. Ibrahim is said to have stood on this stone during the construction of the upper parts of the Kaaba, raising Ismail on his shoulders for the uppermost parts. Rukn ush-Sharqi, the corner of the black stone. It faces very slightly southeast from the center of the Kaaba. The four corners of the Kaaba roughly point toward the four cardinal directions of the compass. Rukn al-Yamani. The Rukn al-Yamani, Arabic, Romanized, or Rukn al-Yamani, lit. The Yemeni corner, also known as Rukn-e-Yamani or Rukn-e-Yamani, is the corner of the Kaaba facing slightly southwest from the center of the Kaaba. Rukn ush-Shami. The Rukn ush-Shami, Arabic, Romanized, or Rukn ash-Shami, lit. The Levantine corner, also known as Rukn-e-Shami, is the corner of the Kaaba facing very slightly northwest from the center of the Kaaba. Rukn al-Iraqi. The Rukn al-Iraqi, Arabic, Romanized, or Rukn al-Iraqi, lit. The Iraqi corner is the corner that faces slightly northeast from the center of the Kaaba. Kiswa. Kiswa, Arabic, Kiswat al-Kaaba, is the cloth that covers the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is draped annually on the 9th day of the month of Zu al-Hijjah, the day pilgrims leave for the plains of Mount Arafat during the Hajj. The term Kiswa is Arabic for pall, the cloth draped over a casket. Marble stripe. Marble stripe marking the beginning and end of each circumambulation.